Hey there, rulers. DMO73 here, bringing you a deck profile double header with Josh Furey's takes on Sol and his students, as well as the Umr combo. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Ruler School is brought to you by Odyssey Games, where you can go to pre-order upcoming Force of Will sets, ccgprime.com for singles and supplies, cardodoko.com for those rulers in the international market looking for product, as well as our guest lecturer members Vite Ramen and Full Grammar Alchemist. Class is in session. So here we are with the Umr list, but just a reminder, you can get your pre-orders for the next set, 10 Oaths of Proto-Paterpolis from Odyssey Games. You can check the link in the description. You are not going to want to miss the thrilling conclusion of Trinity Cluster. So we are using Umr here. We are trying to combo off thanks to fake silver key, and we've got some little tech cards here to really spice things up. So the way the combo works is that you have to be going first, and you need the silver key on its regalia side, primarily because you need to be able to make it so that you pay 0 rather than the will cost of abilities, because that combos with fake silver key, letting you do this, pay 900 life, and put a priest card from your graveyard into the field, because we need to animate Umr. So essentially the way that combo works is on turn 1, you play fake silver key, you discard an Umr, and then you pay 900 life to reanimate Umr. This can then get you a Zakauba as your 3-drop, a Throm's Pack of Hounds as your 2-drop, and then the Yogg-Sothoth as your 1-drop, and the Yogg-Sothoth as your 2-drop. Then all of them can swing, and this is 600. Everything's getting a little bit buffed because of the fake silver key, because of this, things that have limit counters gain +5/+5. So this will be 11, this will be 9, so that's 2,000. This will be another 13, that gets you to 1,300, and then this guy will get an extra 1,000 for the turn, plus another 500. So that's enough for damage, right? And even if it's not, this won't have a limit counter, so he won't get buffed. But so it's 800. It's essentially 3,800 damage when all said and done. But then what happens after that is that you then just have Throm's Pack of Hounds on the field, and so then your opponent draws a card and then they die. So that's the combo, and then you're just playing things to support it. You're playing a bunch of fake silver keys, you're playing the Gate of Silver Key, you're playing Arrival of the Conqueror, Vacus, High Speed Uppercut, Ray Asnimul's Protection. You saw him playing we didn't get to use it, but Pumpkin Witch can be really huge for Umr. And then of course, once you flip Umr, he's a 20/20, so you can use Summon the Charger of War to just shoot your opponent for that damage too. And then you can protect it with things like Wall of Terror as a discard engine, as well as Dante Enters. Some things to note for the sideboard is that you could be just mainboarding this Umr because it allows you to go for the combo faster. It allows you to go for the combo faster and more protected by burning this guy to then play a fake silver key instead of using your stone, but that's something to kind of consider. Jumping over to the Sol plus Students deck, it's starting as Mars and then goes into Mercurius, but ultimately it's kind of doing the same thing, which is using the big burn spell for Invitation of Disaster, whether you do it with Mercurius or Sol. In Paradox, I think you lean heavier into Neptune and Mercurius with the bounce spell, but in Paradox, I think Invitation to Disaster is just better. You'll see here you got your 4 Uranus, your 4 Plutos. Again, we talked about this before. You have to have something in the grave to be able to target before this enter effect can even trigger, so just keep that in mind. And then a couple copies of their different split spells, a couple different ancient magics to kind of utility there. Rune of Soul, you have a water ruler with Judgment, so Statue of the Misty Dragon is great. Luna, Magician of the Moonstar, is also pretty good here because she technically is a +2 mana, because you can pay 2 for her and then she generates 4 mana for herself, so it's a little bit up there. And then you get things like Ancient Knowledge and Mirrors and everything else to kind of utility wise. And then when you swap over to Mercurius, you just get to buy back the Invitation to Disaster, so you don't have to find them as harshly. You just don't have the aggression that comes with Uranus when you swap, so sometimes you can just open up and kill them that way. So these are the lists. You can find the links in the description to go direct to these on Force of Wind and cop them over to you guys. Huge thanks to Josh Furey for giving us both of these lists. I'm playing them on the channel. Let us know what you guys have been doing with these rulers in the comment sections down below. And until next time, this is DMO73 saying class dismissed.